Let's talk about the newest releases that just came out. So all of these new releases are based on Trend Mood. So I'll be using Trend Mood as my reference. And I will be putting some pictures here, what I'm going to talk about, and let you know my thoughts and what I think of these new products. This is not for you to go buy all this makeup. Most likely I'm not going to buy anything out of what I'm talking about, even though I want to. But I just have so much in my collection that there's just no need to. But I just want to talk about it and show you guys what's out there because this caught my eye. Let's first talk about Givenchy. Now, this product just arrived in Europe. It's a new shade by the Prisme Libre Loose Setting and Finishing Powder by Givenchy. I believe the size that they came out with is this is a mini, which is more than what you need. This is in the shade 3. I do have a big one as well, but this is a loose setting powder that combines the 4 unique colors. Now, this is not the new one. This is what I have in my collection. They will be coming out with this new one. I love the pink and purple shades in here. And it combines 4 unique colors, 2 for correcting and 2 for radiance. Locks in makeup while reducing the appearance of pores and minimizing texture. For more even complexion with a weightless and transparent finish, this is a new Prisme Libre Mini 4-color loose powder in the shade Tulle Opalescent, which is number 0, part of a set, they're saying. It will be coming soon in a full size as well, and we will be getting more updates as it comes to North America as well, and in the bigger size. Now, will I purchase this? I have dry skin, mature skin. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I have so many powders in my collection that I need to get through. I already have this one and another one, and it's going to take you a long time, especially if you don't use it regularly. Like I don't use it regularly. Having dry skin, sometimes I like to have my skin more radiant and luminous than setting it with a powder. But sometimes I like to use this and just use it like in the middle of my face, and that's it. It's a good setting powder. I really enjoy the Givenchy ones. I enjoy the Charlotte Tilbury. And there's another one, Huda Beauty, I really enjoy. So like I said, I'm really intrigued by the colors. I just love the shades, those purples. And I love that it has a one for correcting and one for radiance, like 2 shades for correcting, 2 for radiance. So most likely I'm not going to get it, but we'll see when I see it in store and I see the colors in real life. I'll think about it. But so far, I already have 2 by Givenchy. I need to finish this before I purchase a new one. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on this. But very interesting. They came out with a new powder. Now let's move on to this one. I don't own anything by this brand. This is the Lisa Eldridge brand. And I would love to own some things, but the shipping to Canada is ridiculous. So I pay a lot on shipping and on the product, so that's why I keep adding things in my cart and taking them out. I would like to try the Lisa Eldridge first foundation she came out with, not the skin tint, because skin tint is barely covers anything, and to spend so much money on that, I don't want to. So I was thinking of the foundation. I put it in my cart, I take it out because the shipping is just too expensive. So, but she came out with some lip products again. She's known for the lip products. These are the new Baume Embrace Melting Lip Color Lipsticks. This is a balmy and buttery in texture, formulated with 87% natural original ingredients such as meadow foam seed oil to restore dry cracked lips, jojoba oil, and pomegranate extract to plump them. The Baume Embrace melts into the lips upon application, while the sheer color serves high shine and a desirable tint, and they retail for $34 each. It comes into the Red Curve, Metropolis, Epanui, Meet Cute, and Sweet Fig. This will be available May 30th, which is, we've already passed May 30th, on their website. Shades are beautiful. I'm interested in the Epanui, which is the nice pink, and also Red Curve. You know, when you get these balmy lipsticks, it's nice to have the ones that are more tinted. I think they will show up nicer on your lips. The Metropolis is also nice. My least favorites are the Meat Cure and the Sweet Fig. Maybe Sweet Fig would look nice on my lips, but the Meat Cure, which is very light, I don't think so. Yeah, Sweet Fig will look good on my lips for sure. I don't know. So again, I probably won't purchase this. $34 each. I love the packaging. It's Lisa Eldridge. She's known for this lipsticks. You can buy this. I just bought some Sephora ones, which are very similar to this. A lipstick or a lip balm, they're just the same. It's just the brand that you're buying it from and also the ingredients. Every time I purchase like a high-end lipstick, I could not tell the difference between whether it's high-end or drugstore. It feels the same to me. It looks the same on the lips. It lasts the same. The only difference is that you know that it's a high-end brand. So most likely I won't be purchasing this, but I know many of you out there like Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. I'm more interested in her foundation, skin tint, that type of stuff. So that's something that I would like to purchase from her. Yeah, lipsticks, I find them to be a little bit too expensive for my budget, for something that you can get, you know, at a cheaper price, which does the same thing. So, but those are my thoughts. Now let's move on to Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty came out with a new foundation. She just released that. Fenty Beauty is by Rihanna, in case you didn't know. And now she came out with this interesting product. Available now, it's the new Hydra Vizor Hue Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum Mineral SPF 30 Sunscreen. I hate the long names. I prefer more simple, more easy to remember name. But this is by Fenty Skin, which is the still owned by Fenty Beauty. This is a mineral SPF moisturizer that plumps skin with hydration. It visibly boosts skin elasticity, protects, reduces the appearance of pores, dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles. Over time, it smooths your skin texture. It's a lightweight moisturizer that leaves your skin with a natural glowy finish. All great things, right? It's a refillable packaging in 10 flexible shades. It retails for $42 each. And the refillable case retails for $6. Now this one, I love that it has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and aloe, and other great antioxidants and vitamins ingredients in it. And this is another beautiful complexion product by Fenty Skin with great skincare benefits and sun protection. I don't think this is a sunscreen. This is more of a moisturizer with mineral SPF 30 sunscreen in it. It's a great product to add under your sunscreen. So it's more like a moisturizer for your face. I would use this, and then on top I would add my regular sunscreen just to be extra protected from the sun. SPF 30, I don't think it's enough for the face. I prefer a little bit more. I don't know if more does anything. I'm not a skincare expert. However, this looks interesting. I don't know if I'll purchase, but I love the packaging. Plastic refillable case. It's just, it's pretty. And I love the ingredients that it has. It's something I'm looking for in a cream. And it's good. It's like a bonus. It's like a moisturizer with SPF already in it. So it's good for traveling too. So yeah, it's a very interesting product. So again, it's not a sunscreen and it's not a foundation or skin tint. It's a moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. Let's move on to Chanel. I just purchased something by Chanel. I have a foundation and the whole Chanel Le Beige Glow Powder. Now, Chanel came out, I don't know if it's out yet or not. It says new summer collection. So it's a new summer collection. It comes with 2 Chanel Baume Essential Multi-Glow or Multi-Use Glow Sticks in Moonlight Kiss and Solar Glow. It's 2 shades. I'm assuming this is kind of like a highlighter. Definitely won't be purchasing this. It's interesting, only 2 shades. 2 Chanel Jardin Imaginary Blush and Highlighter Duos. This look interesting. I like the blushes, the shades. The highlighters, I'm not a big fan. Like for the one with the peach blush, the highlighter looks a little bit too more golden for my skin type. However, the other one looks a little bit more pink. But probably out of the 2, I would prefer the pink one because I think I can pull that one off better. And also 3 Chanel Stylo Ombre Neon Dahlia and Dream Leaf, and also Nuage Blue. Very beautiful colors. I love all these three colors. I love the green, the teal, and the purple. Probably I would go for the green and the purple. These are very interesting. I don't know if I'll buy them depending on how much they cost, but this is something very similar to what I bought from NYX. NYX has something like this. Let me show you. Okay, so these are basically NYX colors. Let me show you. So we have the green, the purple, and the teal. So most likely I won't be getting this. This is very similar to NYX. So here they are. You can see exactly. So we have the green, teal, and purple. I'll swatch them. See, probably you can see them a little bit better swatched. Yeah, they're very creamy. This one's, that's all you need from NYX. So here they are. And I don't think you need the Chanel ones if you can get your hands on this NYX ones. I have a video on all this NYX colorful eyeliners. You can use this all over the eyelid. You can use this kind of like lining your underneath your eye or wing. They don't go very good in the waterline. I won't use them in the waterline, but probably over the eyelid is the best way to use this ones. So yeah, if you have this ones, these are exactly the same shades that Chanel came out with. It's just that it has Chanel on them. So yeah, brought that to your attention. If you want to try the NYX ones. They're really good. Now, Makeup by Mario now next. Makeup by Mario came out with, available now, new shades in his Soft Pop blush sticks. I have one and I love it. However, I don't think I'm gonna get any more creams and any more balmy blushes. I like powder more now. I'm kind of switching to powder. I've checked my drawer and I have so many cream blushes and cream bronzers. Cream bronzers are okay because it makes the face better, a little bit better, but cream blushes, I find them that they don't last all day long and they will eventually kind of disappear into your skin, where if you wear a powder blush, it would just last you a bit longer. So shades that he came out with, this is a dual-ended blush stick that offers a sheer buildable coverage. Very good for beginners. You can build them up. You're not going to be, no matter how intense the color is, just work slowly. They're very sheer, they're very blendable. I agree, it's a beautiful blush stick. This has a dewy finish in a moisturizing formula, ideal for all skin types. They retail for $32. So it came into soft peach, which is like a nice soft peachy pink, a sweet pink, which is a neutral soft pink, a watermelon, which is a magenta pink, and pomegranate, which is a rich berry. Now, my favorite out of the shades based on the swatches are, I love Dusty Rose. I love Pale Petal because it's just a different pink. And I love the Soft Coral. The Soft Coral reminds me one of the shades by Glossier, those ones in a tube, which I know that they look really good on my skin tone. They're really pretty. So those are kind of my shades that kind of caught my eye. I'll think about it. I don't know. I said I'm not gonna get any, but you know, I will have to try that Soft Coral. It's really pretty and it's soft, and I think it looks really good with a nice bronzy look. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick that one up. We'll see. Because they're easy to travel with too, right? Okay, speaking of blushes, let's move on to Nabla. I don't own anything by Nabla. I didn't see this at Sephora, so you probably have to buy it from the Nabla website, which again, I think to ship to Canada, there's a fee, and that's why I haven't bought anything, but I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure. These are the new blushes, Close-Up Blurring Powder Blush. Now, this I'm interested in. It's a powder blush. Has a matte powder blush. It's a matte powder blush with a smoothing effect. It's an incredibly luxe touch blush filled with a velvety and soft focus feel with softening matte color of natural impact for even a diffused effect. It blends easily on your skin, will give you like the perfect airbrushed effect, and it retails for 1840 euros. So again, this is from Europe. Now I wish I was in Europe so that I can purchase all this, but I have to check out their website and see. If the shipping is more than $5, then I'm not interested because it's not worth it. So they came out with Petite, which is a bright baby pink, Paradise, which is a pop of a peach color, Lucky Rose, it's a nice coral pink, Enigma, a mauve, Endorphin, a vivid cherry red, and Satisfaction, a soft terracotta. Okay, so again, I'm interested in Satisfaction. I love Paradise and I love Petite. Like the nice baby pink, the nice coral, and Satisfaction, which is a nice bronzy color. Those are the shades I'm interested in. So I will have to check out their website and see, because I love the packaging. I love how slim they are. They're small. They're easy to travel with, easy to store away. So yeah, this is interesting. Caught my eye. Okay, next one. Let's talk about NATASHA DENONA. Okay, so NATASHA DENONA came out with a new golden collection. Not a big fan of golden colors. However, this looks pretty because the shades are so wearable. I'll think about it. Okay, I'm sure she's going to come out with a mini soon, which is probably all you need. Or is there a mini? No, there's no mini. So this includes a golden eyeshadow palette, which retails for $69. I love NATASHA DENONA eyeshadow palettes. If I were to only own a brand eyeshadow palette, it would be NATASHA DENONA, not Pat McGrath. I think I kind of regret Pat McGrath, because how often do you use those shimmery shades that she's known for? But NATASHA DENONA has so many different type of shades in her palette and type of shimmers, and they're so wearable during the day as well. And this is coming soon on their website and retailers. We have the Golden Glimmer Gloss, $29. Not interested in that one. The Golden Cheek Trio, $55. Not interested in that one at all. I'm not really a big fan of face palettes. Charlotte Tilbury, Dior, Makeup Forever, Hourglass, and now I have the Chanel. And that's all I need. I don't need to add more in my collection. Face palettes. This, I know that I love all the shades, and I'm going to use in this one. I'll probably only like the highlighter. I wouldn't like that golden highlighter and that golden bronzy shade. I mean the bronzy, more shimmery shade. I think it has shimmers in it. But I really love the palette. I actually love all of the shades. I'm not a big fan of golden eyeshadow, but I think that the shades in this palette, they look pretty. Like, look at that nice brown in the middle, it's perfect, and all the other transition light browns are perfect. I love that there's a dark brown. You know what? Maybe I'll get this palette. We'll see. This is something that maybe I will get, because I love to own all NATASHA DENONA palettes. That's something kind of like a collector thing for me as well, not just for makeup. But I think the shades are nice. Even though lately I've been more interested in cool tones, this looks pretty warm tone to me. And looking at it, I don't think I see a shade that I would not wear. Probably the only shade would be the bottom row, that middle golden shade. That would probably be the only one that I'm not so attracted to, but I can still wear it, you know. Yeah, I might save some money to buy this one. We'll see. I like it. Okay, speaking of no makeup now, perfume. Gucci. Gucci came out with a new fragrance. I am so bad with fragrances. I love perfumes so much. I would love to do a video on perfumes. However, I can't explain the smell at all. Like I blank out. I have no words to explain how a perfume smells. I don't know does it smell sweet? Does it smell more manly or unisex? I cannot tell. I only go for smells that when I smell it, if I like it, then I get it. So this is an inspirational fragrance that enables the wearer to embrace her creativity and turn dreams into realities, and vice versa. The perfume creates a balance between floral, gourmand richness, and a bracing breeze. The top note, ozonic, I would have not been able to tell you that. Middle note, vanilla orchid, and base note, vanilla. So it seems more vanilla smell, so anyone who loves vanilla probably would like this perfume. This is the one I have by Gucci. So it's exactly similar to this, but in the golden shade, like the NATASHA DENONA palette, which I know they have a pink one as well and a purple one. I went for this one, and this has, oh, it says on the back. Perfect. So I can tell you guys what this one has, because I cannot describe it. Jasmine grandiflorum, magnolia accord, and mandarin essence. So those are what it smells like, but smelling it, I cannot describe those at all. It just smells very elegant, nice. It lasts all day long, and it's just a beautiful scent. So I would love to smell this to see the vanilla, if it's too strong or too sweet. I don't really like flowery perfumes, and I don't like too much vanilla. I like more elegancy in the perfumes, but I don't know how to describe elegancy. I guess I mean without being too sweet and too florally. But this is florally and I really love it. I find it very elegant too. Anyways, yeah, they come out with this. Coming soon on their website and retailers, so I don't know how much it will cost. I love Gucci. Oh, I have another Gucci. Let me show you. Oh, I have this one also. Gucci Guilty. This is 75 milliliters and this is 50. So these are the two perfumes by Gucci. Let me tell you, yeah, I like this one a bit more, definitely. So I can tell that this is more florally. Yeah, but this one is so nice too. I love it. Good for traveling too. Yeah, and this is really nice. This is a little bit more elegant. You can see the bottle as well. So yeah, I love this one by Gucci. I'm interested in the NATASHA DENONA palette. I really think I want that palette for sure. And Makeup by Mario. I don't know if I get a blush. I have enough blushes, but NATASHA DENONA is a must for me. I use everything by NATASHA DENONA. I love her palettes so much and I use them daily. So this is a great palette. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out. But yeah, that's it for me today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this new makeup releases chat. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.